అందరికీ నమస్కారం అండి. ఎలా ఉన్నారు? సో ఈరోజు నేను కిల్ ట్రైలర్కి రియాక్ట్ అవుతున్నాను. చాలామంది నాకు ఈ ట్రైలర్ సజెస్ట్ చేశారు. So that's why I am going to watch it today. And this trailer, I know this movie and this trailer and everything is actually in Hindi, and naku Hindi radu, so I'm going to be reading the subtitles for this one. But చూద్దాం. Oh, they took his wife. Oh.
चलाता है ना ये लोग साधारण फौजी नहीं कुछ भी कर सकते हैं जब विस्फोटक तैयार है भागेगा
It's a creative way of killing. In the toilet. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. So yeah, that was a really intense trailer. It looks like most of it is taking place on a moving train, and maybe there's a robbery going on the moving train, and the main character's fiance, not wife. I know I said wife before, but I think it was probably fiance because they showed like a proposal scene at the beginning. It looks like the main character's fiance might be kidnapped or being like held hostage by the robbers. And the main character looks like he might be like some kind of military or ex-military guy, and clearly he knows how to fight. So I'm guessing he's, fighting all the robbers on the train while it's moving and trying to find her. So that's kind of an interesting thing that the entire movie pretty much looks like it's taking place on like a moving train. So that's different for sure. It kind of reminds me of the Hollywood movie called Taken, if any of you have ever seen that. There is like a father and his daughter, like teenage daughter, gets kidnapped and held hostage, I believe. And I think, if I remember correctly, he's like ex-military, or he knows how to fight, so he's fighting his way back to her and finding her. So it kind of reminded me a little bit of that. However, there wasn't a whole lot of dialogue, so that's just my guess. And clearly there are a lot of graphic fighting scenes in this movie. It's very violent looking. Surprised me. Usually I'm not a huge fan of watching like really like brutal, graphic, violent movies. I don't know, I just don't really like watching all that heavy violence. So I don't know if this is a movie that I would actually enjoy watching if it's too much of that. So what did you all think of the actual plot? Because yeah, like I said, it looks so violent, like especially the guy who gets like stabbed in the eye and the other one with his head on fire. That was just like You can probably tell by my face. I probably looked disgusted the whole time. But yeah. What did you guys think of the actual plot itself? Because this trailer didn't have a whole lot of dialogue to it. So I'm just kind of guessing like the overall plot is him fighting to get back to his fiance or to find his fiance. But it doesn't give away a lot of details, which actually I like because it leaves, some mystery when you go into the movies. I think a lot of trailers kind of spell out the entire plot these days. So I like it that there's a little bit of mystery. So overall, I do think that this trailer was well done because it does leave some mystery and it shows a lot of action for those who really like those like fighting scenes and action scenes. I think it would create a lot of interest for this movie. So I see why there's a lot of hype. Comment Lakshya Pandi. How was the plot? How did you feel about the movie as a whole? Was it too violent, or was that just like mostly in the preview? So please let me know what you thought of it, if you did watch it, and if it's worth me trying to watch. And like I always say, please feel free to leave me suggestions of things to watch in my comments section. I always read all of the comments and I try to respond to as many as I can, and I definitely will check out anything that you all suggest to me. So please let me know in the comments. And as always, Machipo Kandi, like Chandi, comment Chandi, subscribe Chandi, and share Chandi. And until next time, bye! Balikaludam!